Hello, Sagittarius. So it is you guys seasons, and I know I am late of doing you guys reading, but I'm in here and I'm doing it today. I'll really be doing a lot of readings today, but I'm starting off with you guys since it's your season, and I had pre-shuffled the cards before I had started. So at the bottom of the deck we get the Ten of Wands, and I'm also doing your past, present, and future. So we're doing the past, and then we're doing your present situation that's in December, and then the future. The future can be the next day or however. So we're gonna get down to it. Okay. So for the past, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So what I'm getting with the High Priestess in reverse, meaning in the past, I'm not saying that you didn't have the right intuitions or you didn't know your highest power. It's just a simple fact that you kind of had some type of imbalance within yourself internally, or trying to figure out some things that that have a higher knowledge than what you what you can know at the moment, and you want to know. So like I said, you wanted to know some things, and you wanted to know the higher knowledge of something because it was hidden from you, hidden information that may have caused you shock or disappointment, or is about to come to light, or it did come to light in the past. A secret is revealed that may make you think about somebody different, make you want to approach somebody different, make you probably don't want to talk to people here and there. And say if you found out about a friend did something to you, backstabbing you, and you just now hearing it or understanding, or you just now seeing the true, real thing of somebody. Not even say thing, but a real person, real personality, and you understand, and it come to a shock to you, really disappointment, and you had to reapproach them differently because you see how they move now, or you had trust a person and it's not all who they seem to be, how they show you, and you know it's some type of hidden information in the background, or you listening to people advice and would don't have a good higher knowledge than how you felt like you should have. So we're going to clarify that to understand a little bit more about what's going on. So we have the current situation. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So Pentacles have to do with your money, and also have to do with family and traditions and loyalty, just all the enjoy of natures and things like that. So we have it in reverse. I'm not saying that your money is going downhill, but it's probably can say that you wanted to get into a level of stability at the moment in your current situation. Not saying that you're broke, but it's to the fact that to you, you feel like you're broke. You feel like that you do not have enough money that you can keep going, moving forward into. I mean, you got enough, but you would like to have more. And so, especially since you have it in the reverse, meaning as if money problems threaten or destroy you and your partnership. So they say if you in a relationship right now, and in the current situation, money is coming low, money is going low, and it's like you causing you and your person a problem here and there. Y'all arguing, bickering about bills and money and how y'all going to pay this. Not if it's not arguing, you both have some type of stress built up, attention built up because of the money issue, and you trying to figure out how to do it. So it kind of bring chaos or greed or poor judgment into the situation. If it's not with a partnership, with a relationship, it could be within yourself. You trying to figure out what's another income way that you can have money keep coming in, instead of just having probably two incomes or one income coming in. You want to have varieties of income and money coming in because you want to keep being stable. You want to keep the money repeating over and over and over again, instead of just having one simple or two simple incomes coming in and you know which one is going to hit. You want money to just come in. You don't want it to be set on a set time all the time. You feel me? And then you knowing that someone close to your heart is responsible for making things harder for you. So let's say if somebody told you they can help you, or you know that you have a person that can help you, but they're not helping you. Let's say if you have a kid and you know that you have a baby father or a baby mom that you know they can give you extra assistance in with the child, but it's not coming along how they should give you or should help you at the moment. It brings you hard times sometimes. Or if it's not even with in relationship and you just being hard on yourself just because you feel like that you should be going harder than how you're going to go harder at the moment. Just get out of the reverse and pull it up, because if you was upward, that means you will be doing hardship poverty. You will be feeling like you're climbing up mountains. Even if you still are climbing up mountains, you feel like that you can do way more, at this present moment, current moment. So we have the future, the Queen of Cups upright. And I like that because how you have the high priestess, and then you have the current situation in the reverse, and how we got the Queen of Cups, you know, upward. They mean that you're gonna get yourself all the way up in the future. Even if you feel like you're down right now, you will always pick yourself up, Sagittarius. And that's what I like about you guys, because who wants to stay low? Who wants to be low forever? Don't nobody want to be there. Even if it is just a little smudge of sadness, you don't want to be sitting in sadness. You're gonna get up and make your money. If it's not make your money, you're gonna make sure you get up and love yourself internally, within and out, all together. So we have the Queen of Cups upwards, and we have a natural giver, the Queen. Even though we say Queen of Cups, this can resonate with males, females also, you know, of course, but just you could take it how it's say. Even though it say Queen, it could still be a male in it. So a natural giver, the Queen represents caring, a caring woman or caring man. A Queen of Hearts, she is sensitive and insightful. As a situation, she predicts a time for nurturing yourself and others. You may be in touch with your intuitions more than now. So take notes of your dreams, because they'll bring messages about your deepest needs. How I just said about the High Priestess, how you feel like that you probably didn't trust your intuition. You're going to trust it. You're going to understand more about your intuition, more than you thought you would ever know at the future moment. And at the present moment, you're gathering things right now. You're putting pieces together on why you are the way you are right now, why you move the way you move, why you so want to go get your money, why you so hard on yourself about certain situations. It's just all about how you're moving at this present moment. And then when you get to the future, the Queen of Cups, you got it together. You're making sure you have it together. And we're going to clarify to make sure that you're keeping that together. And to clarify the whole of this right now, we have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands have to do with you kind of being overwhelmed or pressured about certain situations. And how I was saying that, not saying that you're pressured, but you feel overwhelmed here and there, because you got so much on your mind, so much on your needs and what you got to do. So you could be an entrepreneur and you got so much that you have to do. And I'm only saying that because we get the Ace of Cups, and Ace of Cups have to do with entrepreneurs, and you keeping going, making sure that you keep your head focused and keep your head high all the way, no matter what's going on in the situation. But you feel that pressure, you feel that tense, and you feel that you have so much work to do, and you feel like that sometimes you can carry that financial burden within yourself. But it's saying that even though you feel like that, you still getting up and putting in the extra effort, the extra crisp, you know what I'm saying, the extra everything to keep the ounce going, to keep the energy flowing. You feel like that sometimes you need to be put away here and there to get your mental space clear, because you can go back the next day and be rejuvenated, back to work, or whatever you work for, whoever you talking to, putting your energy to. You have to rejuvenate yourself all over again sometimes, because sometimes people can take a hold of your energy, and when they take a hold of your energy, you take a hold of their energy, and you wonder why sometimes you feel the way you feel. Sometimes it's because some people's energy is not as pure as yours, Sagittarius, and it knocks you off. It knocks you off to your High Priestess, to where you feel like you're kind of low sometimes with your money, with the financial things, and with your family. But you know deep inside that you're not. It's just, how the vibes are going. So I'm going to clarify your current situation. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. So, hey, you guys, I like this so much. So we get the current situation, we get the Chariot in high upright, and I like it because with the Five of Pentacles, how you were saying that, how it was going with financials, and feeling hard on yourself, or people, or somebody being hard on you, or if it's not even being hard on yourself, and with a relationship, somebody is seeing it. If it's a relationship, somebody's seeing that, they see how hard you're working, they see how great you're trying to build yourself, how achieve you're trying to get. So they're coming with the fast pace to help you. If it's not to help you, if it's not with somebody helping you, it's within you going to help yourself to get out of this period of time, get out of this Five of Reverse, and that thinking, and keep moving forward with the fast pace, and with the energy, with the drive of intelligence, and to making sure that you give your all to whatever you're giving your all to. It can be relationship, it can be your business, it can be the job you're just going to, your creativity. You're going to make sure you keep putting in that effort and not be in the reverse, because you get the 10 to, you know how at first, at the beginning of your reading, had got the 10 of Wands upright, and you was overwhelmed. But to get this, you got the 10 of Wands in reverse. And it's just saying how you now seeing, how I said in the beginning, I said that you putting pieces and pieces together and understanding situation. Like I just said, you instead of you not trying to put the blame on you, you understand that other people may have did things to you or burden you in a way to why you are the way you are now, and you trying to take, and instead of you taking responsibility of that, you understanding like sometimes things is not your fault. It's your fault, but you understand that people add on to it, and you understanding that people can burden you in a way to where it can put you in a mental space to where you don't want to be around certain folks, you don't want to be around certain creative activity, you don't want to even deal with certain things and energy. So for you to understand that, because you understand this, people think different. People think way different about other situations. Let's say if you think about a situation that's just so common sense and a person should understand that, another person won't think that that's common sense to you. And you understanding that now, that people just going to think different. People are going to always think different than you. Your mindset is way pure and way different than others. And you understanding it now. And understanding that other people is not going to always have your back like you have your back. And you have to always, you're going to have to depend on yourself to keep you pushing forward with the Chariot, and making sure you keep your head up. So I want to clarify the Queen of Cups upright. 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 We have the Seven of Pentacles upright, and then we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, and how I told you earlier that the Five of Pentacles have to do with money. So what you think the Seven of Pentacles have to do? The Seven of Pentacles have to also deal with your money. So, but it also it can deal with family and partnership. So, like I'm saying, with the Queen of Cups, how I was saying, you guys are the natural giver. You're nurturing, you're inspiring to others, you're pushing forward with your head held high, and you're making sure you keep going. And so with the Seven indicates there's potential for you to achieve a goal. Like I've been saying, you have a goal, and you're trying to figure out what you would like to do all the way, and you want to make sure that if you're going to go that way, you're going to make sure you go with the fast pace and keep your mind together without having any distractions. So we have the great potential for you to achieve your goals for a promotion, to learn a new skill, renovating your home, to managing your finance. All of you guys really want to manage your guys' finance, because sometimes you guys can have a financial burden, or not even a burden, but to know that you got a picky pocket, or to be on a budget. And once you don't want to be on a budget, you want to feel stable to where you can spend your money with happy and with joy, without feeling like, oh well, I'm on my last slip, I can't keep moving forward, I can't keep doing this. Which is not the case. You want to feel freely with that. You have everything you need for success. This is just the beginning. However, so be determined. You will need to apply and continue the effort to maximize your potential. Do not leave from your chosen path. Like I've been saying, you guys know your path also, and you also need to, like I've been saying, keep putting in. You're going to put in the effort, the maximum. That's why you're going so fast and hard right now in your current. Once you realize that you don't want to be in this Five of Pentacles, you putting in that effort like, oh yeah, I need to be in the Chariot mode. I need to push forward. I need to keep moving forward. I need to go to my goals. I need to keep going to my dream. Even though I got this way and this, I know I want to have more money coming through. I know what I want to do to have another money coming through. It's like you're gonna have ideas pop up through your head, to where you're going to go with it, and you're going to go fast paced with it, and it's going to get you to where you needed to go, to your goal to success, what you would like to be in with, and be stable. And then we have the Magician in reverse, and Magician have to do with a lot of your dreams coming to reality, and how you can manifest things, and the magician, and how you know with your wand or how you want to doobity boppity boo with it. You know what I'm saying? Like really put it into the plan. So like this how you guys, I feel like you guys gonna probably feel sooner or later, because in the future it's saying that once you get to your plan and all that, sometimes you can feel like it's not, it don't have no foundation. Once you're an entrepreneur, you don't have a foundation to build from. You go off by sketch and you keep building until it comes to the foundation. So negative mindset's gonna have to exit the door. You can't think that it's not gonna have a foundation once you building, because you have to build until the foundation you would like it to have. So this card often warns other motives. Like I've been saying, other people's motives have been affecting you, and that's what become off. So you always in the future look at others' motives. Watch how people going, once they see you going to your goal again, they're gonna come back and put their energy off on you, and it's gonna be, you know, so burdened to where it's not gonna have your best interest at your heart. It can also reveal frustration. Although you feel ready to move on, you meet restrictions every turn. If you are involved in the arts, you'll be having creative block. Like I've been saying, in the future you will have a creative block if you do not put anything to the end, or put into play to where you understanding that. Well, this clarified the whole thing, where you understanding that you have to put in the whole maximum energy to get to where you need to be. You can't keep on with the past to go with the future. You have to let go of the past to continue the future. And you also have to think positive to continue with the future. If you think negative, one negative thought can create a creative block to where you can't get involved with your art and your artistics and your creative project you would like to do, because you're too busy with the frustration, or you're too busy wanting to know how you're going to build with this foundation, or you want to know others' advice on this situation, when it's always saying just focus on you and believe in yourself 100% to keep moving forward. Don't have to believe how others feel about your project, or fuck everybody else feeling about your project. Love yourself and your project and watch it grow into something fantastic. Just watch out for negative thoughts, Sagittarius. Keep pushing forward, because at the current moment, I'm seeing, though, even though you're low, you're pushing forward within the low energy. And when in the future, even though you will have a moment where you be in frustration, you still have to understand you are that natural born taker. You're the natural born nurtured person, and you will always keep moving forward. Just watch others' motives and energy, because it affects you really hard, because you how caring you are. So once they see how caring you are, they want to attach to it. Detach from it to move forward to where you can be successful and freely within yourself. So I would like to clarify the whole overall for Sagittarius. Overall for Sagittarius. Overall reading for Sagittarius. Overall reading for Sagittarius. Overall reading for Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Wands have to do with how you would like to keep moving forward, but sometimes it can be a blockage, or it could be to where you don't feel like it can go the way you would like for it to go. So the whole overall is going to tell me what it wants you to really think about and to understand. No matter how devoutly you follow a dream, the reward has excluded you. The action of others may have excluded you. How I've been saying this hard reading, people's energy can really affect you in a way to where it can exclude you from moving forward into the proper direction, and also leaving you feeling confused or insecure, perhaps cast out from a group. This card reveals general delays to your plans and feeling suspicious and frustration. How I've been saying it, in the future, you have frustration, you have to where you feel like that things is not going to go your way because you don't have no foundation. Meaning you need to get out of this era, you need to get out of this energy, because the Six of Wands is basically saying the whole overall of it is saying that you feeling like you had no matter how devoutly you follow, it's still gonna come to a crumble. Not even a crumble, but it's still gonna have its hiccups. When you cannot, even though all entrepreneurs have hiccups, or jobs, relationships have hiccups, always feel like it will not. Always, because they mean you're preparing yourself for the worst. If you prepare yourself for the worst will happen. Always think of that in mindset. And then we also have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I can say, if let's say if you're in a relationship and you feel like it's a third party and you know that you should leave a situation, leave it, because it's not doing nothing for you but making you feel insecure and frustrations and confused. Or if a relationship, a person not being there for you how you should be there, you should leave and or talk to them in a way because they can understand how you're feeling. If it's with a job and you're ready for entrepreneur, a project or relationship founder, because of problems are denied, you are someone influent in your orbit. Is the work, neglect, and delays to property schemes. Like I've been saying, you guys want to be in an entrepreneurship type of phase right now. Want to be in that lane, that motive, but you can't be in that motive if you're still stuck in a past situation, or if you in a relationship that's not doing you no justice, or if you internally not doing you no justice. You're not going to move forward. You have to get out of that. You have to move forward because you in your head. Eight of Swords, mentally, you in your head stabbing yourself with conclusions, with what is this, what can be this, why can this be like this, what if I go like this. How about you just move forward and do it with the Chariot? Take the action instead of talking about it. Take action with it. Keep making sure that you get to you get to how you want to you get to what dream or what lane you really want to get to, instead of feeling like you're not going to make it, or feeling like you need motives or encouragement from people, when you just need to encourage yourself fully and throughout your experience with what you're going through at this moment. So I'm going to make sure I send positive vibes to you, Sagittarius, and make sure that you get through your current situation through December and through your birthday, because it is your season, and I want you guys to keep your head up and your mind set on your goals and your dreams, and just making sure that you always will be loved. So thank you, Sagittarius, for reading my story, and I said for reading my story, for looking at your guys' readings, and I hope this resonated with you guys, and please like and subscribe to my channel.